What's up to our sidekicks and henchfolk out there in the mother-loving geek nation? Thank you for tuning into one of the longest-running pop culture podcasts of all time. This is episode 174.
If you're new here, this is a place where we celebrate the things we love, like movies, television, comics, video game adaptations, which are almost always fantastic. There's no bad ones.
Oh.
We'll
get into that.
If you disagree, we're not going to go there. As well as all the other things that scratch that nerdy itch.
Tonight we're broadcasting to you live from Young Junk HQ.
Young Junk!
Thank you. A bomb-ass podcast studio right here in Philadelphia, PA.
I'm JD of Johnny Destructo's Hero Complex, located at 4327 Main Street, Philadelphia, PA 19127. It's a rad-ass comic shop that caters to rad-ass folks just like you, so get on in there. Bring me sweaty wads of your rad-ass money, dump them out onto the table, and then I will give you comic books and friendship and t-shirts for
You have to dump
those
them out,
monies.
though.
That's true.
I'm going to say taco for the next slide. Taco.
Oh! Banana!
No,
Oh,
it's taco.
stop it.
It's always
Stop
taco.
it. I'm the infamous Alice. Oh, I'm
Creator-
infamous. Oh, my God. I don't know what my name is
Joining
now.
us tonight is the infamous Alice
I'm
of...
the infamous Alice of Inside the Morgue, your other favorite podcast where two death investigators get together and critique pop culture that references death investigation, and it's really fun. You should check it out. We haven't recorded a new episode in a while because work scheduling sucks.
Do you want to...
But there's like 100 billion episodes you can watch and or listen to.
Do you want to hear what I wrote? I wrote you a new logline.
What's my new logline?
Where real investigators investigate the accuracy of fake investigations in movies,
Oh,
television,
cute.
and games.
That's good.
Stealing that
So you
forever.
can just put it on. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm Noel
Locked in.
of.
Hi, Noel.
of which one are they gonna? We're off the rails, and it's 3 seconds in. Physical movies, physical media space on Instagram, a digital space that we celebrate physical media in. Our guest tonight, special guest from the world-renowned, top of the shots, international,
Yeah.
high-risk wrestling podcast, and our resident video game expert this afternoon.
Woo woo.
Afternoon? Did
Midnight.
Depends on where you're watching.
Yeah.
Jeremy Pierce.
Morning for me.
Welcome.
Just kidding.
It's good to be back. Mortal Kombat.
I don't think you can say it like that. You have to scream.
Kombat!
You have to scream it every time.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. So I'm happy to be back again. High Risk Wrestling Podcast every Saturday, episode 2 something.
Just two. World-renowned podcast episode
252.
Nice.
And High Risk Wrestling recap every Monday, but it will be going on Sunday because I got to go to the movies Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And then catch us in New York in 2 weeks for the AEW pay-per-view, where we'll be doing a live show there from Louis Armstrong Stadium. It's going to be a day.
Awesome.
We also want to draw your attention to our producer, Noah.
Wait, can I ask the questions?
Yes.
This is going to be my line. I can see.
You can see him? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Hey, Noah. If anyone that's watching or listening wants to know more about Young Junk and the services that you provide, where can they inquire?
Head on down to Main Street Manayunk and go into the first building you find, or go online to our Instagram at Young Junk on Instagram.
Young Junk! Young Junk!
And second question, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, and why?
It's easy Mortal Kombat. I used to play a little bit in tournaments. Johnny Cage, MK9. That's the pick.
Wait, have you seen the movie, or are we going to be spoiling it for you tonight?
How do you spoil
me.
this?
I don't have money or free time, so I'm going to get spoiled.
How do you
I'm so
spoil
sorry,
this?
Noah. I don't know.
They fight, some people die,
know.
and does death
Yeah,
matter?
they
I'm
fight.
No.
not a huge
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat person. Well, I'm going to be because I love this movie.
I'm definitely Mortal Kombat over Street
So,
Fighter.
clearly, I don't even know if we have to repeat it, but I will because it's in the notes. Tonight, we're going to be discussing the highly regarded, hotly anticipated, and universally adored video game adaptation in theaters right now, and that's Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat!
That was solid.
Okay.
But before we do that, we're going to gossip about what we've enjoyed this last
We're
week
going to spill the tea.
and catch up as friends are wont to do.
Yeah, I've been gone.
Reminder, if you're here live,
You're live.
read it.
Yeah, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe,
There's
and
no-
hit that bell icon. And if you're doing this later, you can do all that stuff.
There's no artifice anymore.
We love a little back and forth, so pipe up in the chat. Like Jeremy's doing. He told us to fight. All right.
not
And
yet.
also, rails are for losers.
It's true,
which
they
is
are.
good because we flew directly off of them.
Yeah, we don't do rails. We like bumps. Anyway,
You
so
can email us at cultpopgo@gmail.com, which I would read to you now, except we don't have any. So if you're listening right now, email us right this second at gmail.com.
I did that last week. I emailed from inside the morgue, literally. I emailed because I had forgot to do my homework.
Yep.
And email before because I forgot it was Wednesday. I've had a few weeks that have been a little rough, guys.
So, in that spirit,
in the depressing spirit of your terrible week.
in the spirit
2 weeks.
of we're finally all together.
Yes.
I have a treat.
Is it snacks?
It's snacks, but okay.
I love snacks.
So, it's the summer. It's officially summer season. What was the beginning of the summer? What was the big movie that came out that was the beginning of the summer? End of April? End of
I mean, it's
April?
probably Mario.
No, that was early April. Usually the beginning of the summer is like the last week
There
of
isn't
April,
one.
the beginning
I'm
of the
time
first week.
blind.
Is
so I
this
have
the
no
beginning
idea.
of the summer
there
movie
really
season?
isn't one because usually there's quote unquote there's usually a Marvel movie in May.
Yeah.
Spider-Man doesn't come out until July, so there really isn't one
Summer.
right now. Unless you go Devil Wears Prada.
Check out the summer movie wager.
Yeah, what came out in the last couple of weeks? I guess nothing.
Nothing.
So
listen,
you know what? You can argue that this is the first, 4-quadrant blockbuster at the beginning of the
and
summer.
JD knows
Either
me,
way.
so if I haven't been to the movies, he means nothing's
For the
come out.
for the
That's true.
purposes of for the purposes of what I was even bothering saying, since it's the beginning of the summer, what makes you think of the summer?
Water.
The hot day, close.
It's close to watermelon.
Well, come on. Refreshing snacks.
Honeydew.
Refreshing. Stop.
Oh.
Refreshing. Yeah, you're done.
Oh,
I'm gonna let the others guess.
You have used all of your guesses.
Perhaps
Just
yeah.
like,
Ooh, ooh.
me.
Perhaps these treats come in trucks with music.
Ice cream?
Close.
Oh, the freaking
It'd be awesome if he just had like melted ice cream.
Do you want to guess?
Just
Just
melted
like,
cones.
icy
Ice
pops?
cream with the gumball eyes.
all right, you're
Oh,
there.
Nice.
So I have limited edition
Oh my God.
Oreos, firecracker pops.
I'm so excited. These are
This
going to be
is my phone
disgusting.
case.
So these are firecracker cream flavored, blue raspberry, lemon, and cherry flavored cream
There's
with a
3
vanilla
creams in there.
with a vanilla
So many
cookie.
creams.
So these are probably gonna be fucking gross.
Oh,
I'm
I
so
can't wait
excited
to
for
hate
how
it.
I
I don't know who's
disgusting.
worse, Oreo or hers with the flavors they're making.
Oh, listen, I love both of them, but I like gross things.
ASMR. Oh,
So relaxing.
oh.
Oh, let me smell it.
Hang on.
Let
Jeremy
me put
first.
my
You smell
face in
it?
it.
You want to smell
Oh
that?
yeah,
You want to put your face
Let me
in
get in there?
I'm going to stop that song.
in the creams.
Yep.
It's interesting.
Anytime I see a triple cream, I'm putting my face right.
I'm nervous.
Sweet and fruity. Kind of. It's got
Jeremy
like a
loves
fruity
gossip.
pebble.
I'm nervous.
Aw,
It
Jeremy
smells like
loves
a yeah.
gossip.
Let her smell.
Oh God.
Yeah, get your nose out of the way.
I just want to smell it.
Oh, I'm going to like these.
I don't.
No one else is, but I'm going. It's going to be the Beetlejuice
So
soda
many
all over again.
Flavors in one scent.
Yeah, it's fruity
Pebbles?
pebbles, but then also some sort of like cookie vanilla ish.
It's going to go great with this
Dine in.
Luna
Also,
rice lager
can I-
with lemon.
Can I start us off by saying, "Fuck you,"
Why?
because they're not chocolate cookies. Who does a vanilla cookie on a Oreo?
Wait for okay. Listen.
Fuck off.
This is what
Chocolate
we'll
would
do.
be disgusting with
Two
these.
at a time, so not everyone's fucking masticating
Oh.
a cookie on the mic. So
I already
two of you tried. Who's gonna try it first?
They already started.
And then we'll talk you
Jeremy
through
went.
it.
Eat yours.
You go ahead too.
Can someone sneak me one?
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Oh my
I got him. I got him.
I'm gonna yeet it. Talk me through it. What are you feeling? What's the mouth feel like? What notes? Are you
Red and the blue are over. They're fighting.
now take a bite and then breathe out your nose so like the flavor profile can really breathe.
Have you had these before? Is that
No,
just
not
okay?
at all.
You're just,
I'm just
okay.
doing the wine tasting thing.
They look like that toothpaste that's red, white, and blue.
Is it oaky?
They do.
What do we got?
I've got notes of freshly rained on grass in a cemetery.
Yo, I'm gonna love this.
I don't.
My
hate it.
favorite
You know what?
flavor.
I don't hate it.
Now, I did recently
don't love
try
it.
I did recently try the s'mores flavored. I don't know
Oh,
if you've
amazing.
had them. So it's graham cracker cookie with marshmallow and chocolate on the inside.
It's a s'more.
It was good
Uh-huh.
with milk. Disgusting.
Oh.
It has to be
With
dry.
milk, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Interesting.
Like it just tasted like chemicals with milk, but other like it's like you crack the code.
It's got an aftertaste.
Have you guys had?
Sorry, Jeremy says his diabetes is angry.
All right,
Sorry.
Alice, it's our turn.
All right.
Wait,
let's go.
wait.
You guys.
Does that Jeremy have diabetes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this Jeremy has diabetes.
Oh my God.
Oh, all of our Jeremys have diabetes.
What?
Diabetes.
I got the beatus.
Cheers.
I got the beatus. It's not. I don't hate it. I don't love it. If I was, let's say, zooted, I would destroy these. Make sure I have extra
Is it weird? Is it weird that this tastes blue?
It does taste blue, right?
Give me another one. I really like them.
You finished already?
No, I just already want another one.
Have you guys had the Selena
This one?
Gomez
you go.
Oreos?
Not even done eating
No.
the first one.
You know what I would
I know.
prefer? If,
Double fist and shitty cookies.
if-
What's up?
They're not shitty. I like them.
if they, I don't know. If they were like striped across, left and right instead of stacked.
I love these.
I wonder what.
Diabetics are the raddest.
True.
I wonder what they'd be like in milk.
No.
Disgusting.
They're not
They'd
overly
be
fruity.
bad.
I
Yeah.
thought they would be more fruity. They're not overly fruity.
I don't think I like them.
I don't think I like them either, but I wouldn't throw them out of bed. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah.
I would
eat these crackers in bed.
I would.
I would eat these in bed. I would sleep eat these. I would.
I would go downstairs in the
destroy these
kitchen,
awake
grab
horseless.
two.
I love these.
Oh, I open these like a old
Instead of,
man. There's
instead
an
of
actual
rip
tab,
tab
in
at the
front.
top.
Shut up!
You don't fucking know.
Wait, before you put them away, can I have one more before you?
God damn it.
No.
I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna do it the right way though.
Hey, so that's the intro to the show. Hope you're enjoying it. Also, apologies, I guess. But we're about to move on to the second portion of the show, wherein we talk about what was popping for us this week in a segment I lovingly call What's Poppin'? Not but, What's Poppin'? Since there's a whole lot of stuff happening over here, I'm going to go to... No, Alice is chewing. Hey, JD, what was popping for you this week? Thank you so much for asking, everyone. Let me tell you, I watched a movie based on one of Alice's recommendations. Alice did a Poppins several weeks ago called Hallow Road, which came out in 2025, directed by Babak Anvari.
Yeah.
Babak Anvari. Rotten Tomatoes has it at an 88%. Audience score is a 49%.
Do you want to go into shock? You want another one?
Rosamund Pike and Matthew Rhys. Rosamund Pike, I have loved ever since Gone Girl, and she is an actress that anytime her name pops up or face pops up, I go, boop,
You know-
I'm watching it.
You know when I started loving her? Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah, she's in Tomorrow
Oh,
Never
I'm
Dies.
sorry, I was
And
thinking
it's-
of Live, Die, Repeat.
Rosamund. Thank you very
What
much.
did I say? Rosamund.
It's Rosamund Pike.
Rosamund.
No, Rosamund.
And then Matthew Rhys, who I've never cared about, but then he's in like so many projects right now.
The Netflix show, The Beast in Me, and he has a new show. He has a new show on Apple.
Yes.
Cove something.
Something.
Widow's Bay.
Widow's Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Horror
not
comedy.
close at all. Not close at all.
It was a body of water. Murder water. Got it. And then, Beast in Me. And then
Beast
he
in
was
Me.
just in something else. But
He
yeah,
was
anyway.
just in The Americans 10 years ago.
Oh, was he in that? Oh, is he the
The guy.
He's the main guy?
Yeah.
Anywhomst, Alice here had seen Hallow Road and mentioned it on
Hi.
one of her pop-ins a couple weeks back.
I did. I
And
really
then so
enjoyed
when
it.
it popped up on, I want to say Shudder.
It's on Hulu.
Hulu. When it popped up, I want to
Shulu.
say Hulu. I went Rosamund Pike, click, and it is basically the elevator pitch is a husband and wife have a daughter. It's
named
the
Alice.
middle of the night, and they get a phone call from their daughter
Dylan.
Alice, who has been in a bad car accident, and the entire movie is in real time with them driving a little too slowly, I'd say. Them driving to go pick up their daughter who has been in an accident, and they're on the phone with her the whole time. It does not sound like much, but I think that it is a very well put together and competent slow burn where things start to get out of hand after a while, and I at no point know where this movie was headed. I am flabbergasted that the audience tomato score is a 49% because I love this
That's
movie.
why I don't go by Rotten Tomatoes.
And what's that? You don't like Rotten
Yeah,
Tomatoes?
yeah, because it's like it's
I actually.
that right there.
That makes no sense. But I mean, having watched the movie though,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, having watched the movie,
Yeah.
I see why people might not like it.
I can see
Actually-
why it's not. I wouldn't recommend it to everybody. I recommended it to you because I know your specific taste. I think everybody at this table would enjoy it. But
Yeah.
there's
It's
certain.
the audience score that's usually bullshit. I actually don't disagree usually with the critic aggregator.
See, I'm usually unless not in this case. I usually go audience score.
Audience
for
score
me is
over the
what I-
critics.
is
So
what I
actually,
align with.
I completely disagree with you guys because the critics at least can articulate why they may not have liked it, and I can glean something from that, whether I'll disagree or not.
Gotcha.
Whereas the audience score is just fucking.
But there are
group-
times
I
about
feel
the
like
critics.
that's
Sometimes it's like
perfect.
it was woke. Yeah.
I feel like it's perfect for me and you because you are you're much better at articulating why. Very much better. Yeah. See,
Very much better.
clearly,
Yeah.
clearly,
all the words.
very much better at articulating your thoughts.
No, like even so,
yeah.
like the movies we're talking about today, a lot of them don't have good reviews. But and let's say the Rotten Tomato score from the approved critics is low, I'll at least be able to say what they're I'll see what they're complaining about
Yeah.
and know like, oh, that usually doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
So this might not be a hang up.
That is
Whereas the
so
audience score
valid.
is just like,
It's so valid. I've just, based off of my experiences, I usually tend to like skew towards, I don't read the reviews. I look at the scores. I mean, I'll read the critic reviews. I don't usually read the audience reviews. But like I tend to agree more with like what
And
the
I'll
score is.
bring that up when we
score.
talk about Mortal Kombat.
oh yeah, the scores are decent.
Did anyone else besides Alice and I watch Hollow Road?
It's
at
on
all?
my list.
No,
Definitely.
You're
recommend-
gonna love it.
I think you would enjoy it.
It's on my list.
fuck you guys. I don't want
I-
to watch it.
I said I think everybody at this table would
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah, I got lumped into the table.
Noel would hate this movie.
yeah.
Great.
Noel hates
I
a good
saved
time.
my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Noel
highly,
hates driving.
highly recommended by
and
Alice
people
and
named
I.
Alice.
Check out Hollow Road. It's great.
I hate it when I hate it when Alice's are in accidents, and that's
Now I
why I
feel
can't
like
watch
we almost
this.
got murdered by
Right?
a car.
That was the night that I was gonna watch this movie. Like we almost got hit by a car, and then
Oh, no, it's all I remember the story now.
and then I was walking home, and JD's like, "What are you gonna do the rest of the night?" I was like, "I might watch this movie called Hollow Road. It's about this girl Alice who gets in a car accident." He's like, "Why would you do that
Yeah,
now?"
we almost just
We-
died by
I
a
just
car.
pushed you out of
just
the way
now.
of a moving car, and I was like, "You're right. I should wait." And then I didn't.
And then I didn't. Yeah. Hey, Jeremy
Yo.
Pierce, what was popping for you this week? Give us something.
Double duty. I finished the new season of Devil May Cry today on Netflix. Another great video game adaptation.
Did not know there was a new season.
I am
Um,
so close to finishing it. In so much as I watched the first 4 episodes of the first season.
The first episode jumped.
So I'm only
You're almost.
so close.
I got like 12 episodes
The
out of 16,
It's-
and that's not terrible.
It's a millennial's dream.
Oh,
I'm a
because-
millennial.
Like the opening of
Yeah.
the new season starts with like a giant
Fuck off.
fight, and the song is a remix version of "Getting Away with the Murder" by Papa Roach. There's like
I'm
20
in.
Evanescence songs in there.
I'm in.
The,
I'm so in.
the theme to the first season is rolling,
Yeah.
rolling,
Rolling,
and it
rolling.
fits
That one?
perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah.
New metal, I'm in.
First
All
of
right,
all,
let's
to Evan, those were my favorite shorts that we did. The Papa Roach discussion.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
because of Devil May Cry. They were using Papa Roach and Limp Bizkit and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Pop. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
So is it a roach that is a father, or a father that's become a
That's
roach?
right.
There's a
Like, where's the emphasis on the Papa or the roach?
How many Limp
We
Bizkits do
here
we get?
ask the big questions.
Yeah.
On the
Like,
Cult Pop podcast.
you just some name generator, Papa Roach, but I'm like, what's the story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
want
lore?
the lore.
What's the story?
What's Papa
Give me-
Roach lore?
Yeah.
Give me Papa Roach.
So
lore.
it's really if you play the video games you'll love it. Like there's a scene where
I don't.
it gets really touching and My Immortal just starts playing and I'm at
Oh,
my
I
best.
love that song.
I'm immediately
Bonk.
crying when that song comes on.
And the other
You guys are lame.
other is
Lame Biscuit.
this movie that I feel like flew under the radar. It's called Captive State,
Mhm.
right? It stars Asher Saunders, John Goodman,
Major.
love John Goodman.
Jonathan Majors, James Ransom, rest in peace, Vera Farmiga,
Ooh,
Kevin
I'm in.
Dunn, Madeline Brewer, who I love, blinking you'll miss it, appearance by Kiki Lane. So essentially, it's set in Chicago, and aliens like come to Earth, and they take over. And 10 years later, they're like in charge.
Yeah.
Ashton Saunders works for like this factory where all they do is collect machines and stuff and delete the data because the aliens don't want you to have it. But his brother, played by Jonathan Majors, is the leader of the resistance. John Goodman works for the government trying to catch Jonathan Majors. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly's in it. I forgot.
Oh.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Wow, you
the
really
rapper.
buried the lead on that one.
And it's about them trying to like. Asher Saunders wants to get out with his girlfriend Madeline Brewer, but then he gets dragged into fighting the resistance, and there's like a giant twist where stuff like the last 40 minutes are so engaging and so intriguing, and when the twist happens, you're trying to figure out why is John Goodman so enthralled with this kid. Like you have no connection. It's I love it. It flew under the radar. I forget who directs it.
Captive State. I've never
Captive
heard of it.
State.
It was in theaters for a week or two.
Rotten Tomatoes has it at a 42%, and then the audience score is a 40%.
The critics' consensus.
Mm-hmm.
Sci-fi thriller may not necessarily leave viewers in a captive but it offers
doing
reasonably diverting alien
Eating
invasion action with ambitious
I'll take
political
it.
undertones.
Mhm.
So it's not a full tomato. It's not like this is garbage. It was, and
It's-
also it's only aggregated from 79 reviews, meaning it wasn't really reviewed
Oh.
much at all.
That barely counts.
But the audience score is lower. That's weird.
So
Usually you get like a flip.
You know
but
what?
they're not
You know what I think? I really think audience today can't sit through slow burns unless it's a TV show.
JD just passed.
Unless it's a TV show, for example, like I think Slow Horses might be the best show on TV,
Yeah.
and that's a slow burn spy show. So I recommend Captive State. It's good. It's good. The cast is great. Like John Goodman, Vera Farmiga. Vera Farmiga is a hooker that just gets information from people, which is like totally random.
Jeremy,
Yo.
I ask you how you found this movie.
I saw it in theaters.
Oh.
Where'd
And
you watch it this time?
I sailed the 7 seas because it's not streaming anywhere.
Gotcha.
Oh, word.
Right on.
And
Maybe it's available physically somewhere.
it
We'll
popped.
find out
It,
on
pop,
social media.
it popped into my brain. But sometimes when a movie just pops into my brain, then I'll just like, you know
Look,
what? Let me just go watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna a hot take. If it is not available,
Go for it.
I have no issues.
Yeah.
I pay for so many services, and I buy so many movies, and I go to the movie theater for every single thing I can,
Mhm.
and you still don't make it available to me.
It's not streaming anywhere.
Deuces.
Yeah.
But now it's on you.
And I remember seeing it there's like, you know what? I like this movie. I watched it again recently. You know what? I still like this movie. Rarely do my opinion change unless it's like JD knows my hate watch of Dash Cam. That's my hate
No, I
watch.
fucking hate that
That's
movie.
my hate watch.
That's-
And I will watch
Hate
it.
it.
I watch it every Halloween.
I hate it. It's the my problem with it is that the main character is so fucking annoying.
She's horrible.
She's like a MAGA
She's
main
horrible.
character.
The story around her,
Great,
fantastic.
but she's so annoying.
Gross.
In the chat, Jeremy says, "Can someone get an adult in the studio to control these kids?"
Noel was dangling a cookie in front of your face for me.
I like to dislike things based off. I like or dislike things based off of arbitrary vibes. So I tend to refer to audience scores. And then
That's what I was trying to say,
and
and
then-
I can't articulate because I'm not Noel.
D ... says season 1 supernatural racism doesn't work for me.
Are you talking about Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry.
Oh, thank
Yes.
God. Who was talking about supernatural? I thought they meant the show Supernatural.
Whoa, we don't trash Supernatural. here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I do.
Oh.
I love the first 5 seasons, and then it just repeated the same cycle.
perfectly
4 times.
That's perfectly fine.
That's what I've heard a lot, actually.
That's perfect. As a person that knows the show inside out, left, right, the middle they lose it, and then they kind of just bring it back.
Yeah, but then it's 10 years later, and I'm just gone.
What's up?
JD has a
I have
question.
a question for
What's up?
Jeremy Pierce.
Yo.
What is the
Oh,
supernatural racism in Devil May Cry?
Easiest way to explain it is, you ever see Bright?
Yeah.
That.
Basically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Makes sense. There. And Dante is like,
But that's part of it, though, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the conversation.
they
Yeah,
want to
well,
bring
I don't
the
think they're complaining that it exists. They're saying it's not something that they liked in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Like,
Maybe
it's
it
not
didn't-
like-
didn't
Doesn't work
How
for
dare
them.
you do the racism? Just like, it didn't jive
Gotcha.
for me.
Didn't
Gotcha.
work.
Fair enough. Thank you, D. ...
Alice,
Hey, me.
That's you.
I want to let you know that I'm going to take my opportunity to talk about
Yeah,
what I've
take your
investigated.
opportunity and tell us what was popping
But
for you
before that, I would like to ask you what you were up to this past week.
this week. I got some new glasses.
All right, so moving on.
Where'd Alice go? Supergirl is here.
Clark Kent.
They're hypno glasses.
Yeah.
Who's this
So,
lady?
I've been watching. So I've talked about this streaming service a ton of times. Dropout TV. Mostly watch their Dimension 20 content, but I have talked to death about the Dimension 20 content, including the newest season, the Vampire the Masquerade content, which is really fun. But I've also been enjoying some of their other comedy sketches, including Very Important People, hosted by Vic Michaelis, who is fucking hilarious.
I love Vic.
Dropout
Vic-
TV's blowing up.
Yeah.
It's so good. So good. And Very Important People cracks me up. For people who don't know, it's
For the
They
less
get-
important people. Tell them about
not
the
very important people, like somewhat important people. They get improv actors who are also part of the Dropout universe. Cachet. They come into the studio. They sit for like 3 hours in special effects makeup. They don't know what they're gonna look like. I watched the behind the scenes stuff. They have to keep their eyes closed for 3 hours. They can't have phones. They don't have mirrors around them. So they don't know what they're gonna turn into. They're turned into all these kinds of creatures. There's the first. I've been watching season 3. Season 3 just dropped this year, or probably 2025, honestly. And the first episode is Reika is just a giant hot dog.
Mhm.
She doesn't know she's a giant hot dog until it's revealed to her. And on the spot, they have to come up with a character to go with their look. And then they have to go on stage and be interviewed on a talk show by Vic Michaelis. And Vic Michaelis also doesn't know what they're going to be
yeah.
or like what character they're going to come up with. And it's every time it's so funny.
Mhm.
I think every time, like there's some people who go, I didn't like this episode. And I'm like, I think it's hilarious every freaking time. There was a Jacob Wysocki and Brendan Lee Mulligan, who are two of my favorites.
Archimedes and
Archimedes and Ollie. They were giant, disturbing-looking adult babies,
who were trying to be adopted together.
and they wanted to be adopted together until they didn't. And the
Oh.
drama ensues in that
Dun,
episode.
dun, dun.
It's so disturbing and
wonderful
funny,
show.
but it's so funny watching them just yes and each other in the craziest ways. Highly
Honestly,
recommend.
I think Vic and Brendan Lee Mulligan are two of the funniest people. alive
So
right
do I,
now.
which is why I'm constantly on Dropout.
Ugh.
They're oh my god. I also have crushes on both of them.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
Jeremy in the chat, Dropout might be the best subscription service out there right now. The entertainment to cost ratio is amazing. Did
It's
you
so
see-
good, and you can share it with people.
I have it on my phone because Alice shared it with me.
Because
you
my
see-
brother shares it with me. Shout out Brian, love you.
What's his wife's name?
Brandon Lee Mulligan, Izzy Rowland. She's
you see the-
also hilarious, and she's also in a lot of the Dropout content.
Did you see the preview to her movie?
Dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks cool.
Izzy Rowland.
Izzy Rowland. Yes, she's freaking
Who's the
hilarious.
one who
as well.
who's like starts flipping out and then goes, "What? I'm an adult. This is fine."
That's
I like her a
Angela.
lot.
She's in Smosh, but she also does some of
she's
the
I love
Dropout content.
Smosh.
She's great
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Yeah, she's in a lot of the Game Changers is also amazing. I've talked about this on the show before. Game Changers, hosted by Sam Reich. They're all freaking hilarious. Anyway, highly recommend if you haven't checked out Very Important People. It's so weird.
So
But it works.
I don't have a Dropout TV subscription. However,
I'm like, I'll share it with
you need to. They right now. I'll wait.
you.
I don't know her.
They just released season 1 and 2 of Game Changers on physical media.
Oh,
And I was
Yes.
thinking of buying the
I know a
Blu-ray.
guy who
Please
loves
do.
physical media.
Please do.
What's that
It's I want to buy it on physical media. They're so
It's only the first 2 seasons though, and they're like
first
up
2
to
seasons
5
are
or
so
6.
good, and it spawned Make Some Noise from that, which is another one of their really funny shows. Yeah, it's highly recommend. So good. Anything on Dropout, honestly.
So get your subscription to Dropout TV and share it with your friends because they said you could do that.
They literally say it.
Email us at cultpopgo@gmail.com to get Alice's login
Alice's brother's login.
for Dropout
Oh,
TV.
so
Hi,
this is
Brian,
like
you're
third
famous
party.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally steal them. Like,
Oh,
I'll be collecting $10 per person.
So my What's Poppins, the first one is off of a recommendation also. Well, kind of a soft recommendation
soft launch.
from everyone over the last 20 years. Which is I finally sat down and saw The Devil Wears Prada. Not The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Hey, Noel,
The Devil Wears Prada.
is this a portion of the show where you read your review from
The first-
Letterboxd?
The first portion of that show.
Wonderful.
Devil Wears Prada 2006, directed by David Frankel. 3 stars.
Out of what?
5.
Okay.
Delightful.
10. Kicked it
Can I go? Can I go? Delightful as hell. Structured like a rom-com in which the central conflict doesn't revolve around a romantic relationship, but a toxic and professional one. By the numbers, but so charming and effective that the journey vastly outweighs the destination. Fun Saturday afternoon sit and looking forward to the sequel, which I promise not to wait 20 years to watch.
Great.
Aw.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's
it
great.
Love it.
This is so, there is absolutely no friction in watching this movie.
Yeah. It
doesn't-
goes down like water.
It doesn't challenge me. It doesn't shock me. It just is there, and it's nice.
The performances
It's
are
a-
all great.
Look, when somebody's doing their job incredibly well, you don't notice it.
Mhm.
Everyone is doing incredibly well, and nothing stands out. It's just all good.
Mhm.
Everything is good, right?
Absolutely.
This was like created in a lab to be a delightful little piece of entertainment.
I will say, that's the first time I ever saw Emily Blunt, and I noticed her moving forward because of her role in this movie.
Sure,
That
but everyone's
she like
role,
stood out to me.
everyone's role in this movie is finely tuned and fits in the space.
Mhm.
It's not somebody chewing the scenery.
Yeah.
With a movie like this where 5 roles could have just been that,
Yeah.
just noise, right? It is everyone just perfectly tuned and proportioned for this little movie that barely has conflict.
Mhm.
Like it's a rom-com, but it has nothing to do with the relationship.
Yeah.
But it's this, and like it's toxic, but it's also not like
So
exorbitant.
it's a
It's
workplace
just
comedy.
it's just sweet. It's
Yeah.
just a sweet movie.
I like that. I saw it back in the day. I felt the same way you did about it. But then over the years, I started before I think I knew there was a new one coming out. I think I was just like, man, I want to revisit The Devil Wears Prada for some reason. And I just revisited it a while ago and fell in love with it. I just really liked it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I also watched Punisher: One Last Kill.
So did I.
Did you watch?
Oh, of course.
It came out this year, directed by Ronaldo Marcus Green, co-written by Ronaldo Marcus Green and Barenthal.
It has higher Rotten Tomato scores than Devil Wears Prada.
84%,
Holy
audience score 90%. I just finished this like an hour ago.
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yes,
It's fine.
they literally rehash all of Punisher's story in 40 minutes, and I'm like, I don't need to.
But
see
his origin?
Nah.
No, it's the grief and the
Oh.
trauma.
So this is what I did think about when watching this is a really good example of the comics don't matter, and they don't have to matter. This version of the Punisher does not exist in any other space.
Correct.
In the comics, the Punisher is just a machine that moves forward, fuels it, great. His version of the Punisher is like a raw nerve, which gets on my nerves sometimes because like it's the same exact dramatic conflict over and over again for the last 10 years, which is fine. And hopefully by the end of this, that's over and we could do anything else.
That's what I feel like. I feel like watching him saying, I've seen this. I've seen Frank at odds with himself.
I've seen it in Daredevil season 2. I've seen it in
Mm-hmm.
Punisher season 1 and Punisher season 2 and Daredevil
It's the same
Born
thing.
Again season 1.
Now,
and yeah.
it's going to lead into him being a Spider-Man, so hopefully that's the change.
The whole One Last Kill, the title is indicative of he finally killed the last family that was at all connected to his family being murdered.
Mm-hmm.
So now what the fuck do I do?
Mhm.
Which is great. It's
Mhm.
fine. But yeah, it was like really edgy.
It
There's some
was
good action.
It's
It-
hands down the bloodiest
Whoa.
MCU thing that Disney has ever done.
Considering
that
what the
doesn't-
Kingpin did at the end of
No, I
Daredevil
was gonna
season
say it like
1.
that.
No, I think this is much worse than what Kingpin
I don't know,
did.
man.
Kingpin's John was only
That was like a horror movie.
was like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Frank goes on a rampage for a good 50 minutes, which I also thought that should have been a one shot.
I'm intrigued
Yeah.
now. I mean, I wasn't.
Well, the whole thing is kind of like a one shot.
Wait, what do you mean? It is a one. Wait.
No,
Punisher
as in
One Last Kill?
one shot.
Oh,
one-
yes.
like a one.
I got
There was
you.
Yeah.
and
Camera.
there was some cool bits. There was a couple of long oneers in it, but some of it also strained credulity. It was
It's
it
fine.
wasn't bad. It's just
It's not
fine.
bad. It's fine. And also they advertised Karen Page in, and she does not show up at all.
You should.
Oh.
When? I
Never
must
had
have
one?
missed it.
Hey man, watch.
I love
I'm
Karen
gonna
Page.
watch it again. It's fine. It's
I love Deborah.
He's you know what? This is a solid.
She's a
You know what?
D&D
Hey,
nerd too.
do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yes. Are you surprised?
I don't not believe in ghosts.
You believe in ghosts?
50-50.
I
50
honestly,
Cents ghost.
I don't think it matters. So hold on, no,
Let's go.
hold on. Like,
I don't give a shit.
what? No, I care about your answers, but I don't think it matters to know. The very, very large part of this is he is constantly talking to ghosts, whether they're
Okay.
and it made me start thinking like, if ghosts are real, great. If they're not, and it's just some sort of manifestation of your psyche, great.
I think it's a
They're
little bit of
both as valid or as real as humanly possible because
Right.
you're seeing or going through something.
Hmm.
So who gives a shit?
That's
That
okay.
was it.
Yeah,
I was just like,
take your
okay,
answer
whatever.
now.
Who cares? Is it real that they visited me in my dreams? Did you remember it? Did it mean the last?
Did it mean something to you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Then
It
What
still happened.
What it
Yeah.
did tell me is that he's really good as the Punisher. Even though I think
Again,
Ray
I don't-
Ray
I don't know.
Stevenson's Punisher is actually the most comic accurate.
I am. You know what?
Ooh, yeah.
I think John Barenthal's a great actor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just saw him on Broadway. He hasn't done anything different with this character that he's lived with
Mhm.
for a decade now.
I'll also tell you what.
And I'm bored of it. I am bored of that grunt. I am bored of the grimace. I am like,
I think
Give
I
me
think it'll be
something
different.
more.
I think it'll be different.
Great.
in Spider-Man.
let this
Yeah.
be the last hit of that version, and then we move on with this new repurposed. I'm great.
Just to divert slightly, but put a button on it. Another one shot that came out this week that I was completely surprised it flew out of the out of left field and I didn't see it coming was the Bear one shot. It is the TV show The Bear.
Which
Oh,
from,
Gary.
from the
It's
first
Eben,
season.
Eben Moss and
Gary.
It's called Gary.
It's called Gary.
oh, is it called Gary?
Yes.
Oh, Gary, Indiana. Yes.
I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah, so we were like, oh my God, it's a one shot from The Bear. They just like popped up on the Hulu or wherever. Great. And again, it's the same thing, the same character as he is in as Frank, and it's just all of the annoying things about the bear, just nonstop in the episode of like the characters who constantly yell at each other and are like they wrestle with this toxic masculinity and this machismo but like not really able to like talk about their feelings. It's just
Hate
that for
wrestling
the
with my toxic
entire
masculinity.
episode. It's just them.
You're the
What happened?
most macho person in this room.
I said I hate wrestling with my toxic masculinity.
But it's when it was over, it was like, oh, why did that happen? Why did we watch that? That was just painful.
Kind of how I felt about the last season of The Bear.
Oh, so anyway,
Can't wait for
did we
Dan
do all
to
our
come back
poppins?
June 23rd. Yeah, that's all our poppins.
We popped it.
Let us know what you've been enjoying this. Let us know what you've been
This
enjoying
camera,
this
this
past
camera,
week.
this camera. Tell the people what you got going on. Well,
Anyway.
let us know what you were popping this week.
Oh no.
Were you popping that?
What
No,
were you
sure, no.
popping?
My neck,
Anyway,
my back,
tonight-
my
we're going to talk about, I think we had mentioned it, we're going to talk about one of the most hotly anticipated movies of all time.
Mortal Kombat.
I am, okay, Alice,
No,
It's you.
it's me. It's my time to shine.
you know where the scream comes from, right? I know we're like about a decade older than you. The frame of reference might be different.
The
You know where
Scream?
the Scream Mortal Kombat comes from?
I know the video game. I know very little about Mortal Kombat,
That-
which is why I'm
that
very excited that
specific
Jeremy's
soundbite.
here.
Mortal Kombat.
No, I don't know where that comes from.
I don't know.
Is it a television commercial from like early 1992, 93? It was
the
like
year I
it
was
was the Noah, find it. It was the it is a television commercial announcing Mortal Kombat 2 on consoles. It is kids and teenagers running out into the street, and one dude just screams
I
into
remember
the
the
sky,
commercial, yeah.
Mortal
Wow,
Kombat. That
I
exact
do remember
thing.
that.
And all these kids are running in the street going to the store to get Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat.
I don't remember. That's where it
I
originates.
don't
Yes,
remember
it is that specific soundbite, Mortal Kombat, and that we're talking like early meme. Like that
Yeah.
is like one of
Yes.
the
So much
first
AI.
memes before internet,
No.
dial up.
Yeah, originated from a 1993.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
This is
Hey.
going great.
That guy. It's Jeffrey Wynn.
That's so
But
neat.
Jeremy-
I did not
Obviously.
know that.
So when the movie came out in 1995, 95,
Mhm.
94,
Five.
when the movie came out, the New Line logo moves into frame, and you heard
That kid.
the television commercial scream Mortal
That's
Kombat.
awesome.
Everyone in the movie theater freaked the bloody fuck out.
That's
Pretty
hilarious.
great, honestly.
When we finally got it on VHS, we rewounded it over and over again. That first hit.
I did.
of
There's
Mortal
something it like scratches an itch in my brain. Like
And
I've
it's-
always known that scream. I didn't know it was from.
It's
the
from
soundbite of
it's
the
from an
commercial.
errant television commercial in
I've just
1993.
always.
His
scratches
name
an
was
itch.
Kyle Wyatt. That actor's name was Kyle Wyatt. He was hired for the ad and directed to scream the title at the top of his lungs.
And then the song in the commercial was the Immortal song, the Techno Syndrome. It
Yes.
became
Wow.
Can you guys name a better yell than that yell?
Wilhelm
yeah,
scream.
The Willem scream.
The William
Yeah.
scream. It's the
I was gonna
most
say-
legendary one.
Yeah.
Samara Weaving scream.
Yeah.
Oh, she's great. She's great.
I was gonna say the Young Chunk scream that happens at the beginning of this podcast every week. Yeah. that
Anyway.
one.
So Mortal Kombat 2, 2026.
I saw it.
Written by Jeremy Slater, directed by Simon McQuad, starring Carl Urban, Adeline Rudolph, Justin McNamee, Josh Lawson, Louis Tan, Ludi Lin, Mercad Brooks, Tidy Gabriel. Rotten Tomato score, 64%. Audience score, 89%.
Yowza.
Johnny Cage joins other fighters in the ultimate no-hold-barred battle to defeat the dark rule of Shao Kahn, a powerful tyrant who threatens the very existence of Earthrealm and its defenders. Who wants to go first? Wait.
I
hang
feel
on.
like we gotta let Jeremy go first.
hold
I
on,
feel like we
hold on.
gotta let Jeremy go.
There should probably be rules.
Dun, 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 dun,
Um,
dun, dun.
There's the
We have to stand
game.
up and fight.
There's the original movies.
Yes.
There's these new versions of the movies, and then somewhere in the far corner of time and space are the web series and the one season of a TV show.
The web series. I remember, and it was good.
Casper Van Dien
Yes, it
and
was good. It ran for
Gary
2
Ryan.
seasons. It ran
And
for like 2-3 seasons. It was.
they
good.
brought back Shao Kahn. The
Yes.
actor. Yeah. So you know what?
Let's
that's-
just talk about these.
That's a
these two.
special bonus. Let's just talk about these two
These
movies.
two.
Okay.
Okay. Go. First one and then this one. No
So
spoilers.
So with the first one came out during the pandemic.
20.
And there were two main changes to it. There was adding the character of Cole Young, who was wholly original. And I explained to a lot of people that it's easier to make an original character and interact with a giant cast
Yeah.
instead of taking Mortal Kombat is a series where, like, at any point, one of the main characters is the main character. So it's easier for Cole. The second thing, they added a thing called Arcana, where you kind of like kill somebody with the legendary symbol and you get it. That's not in the games. Other than that, I enjoyed the first one. I think it's hard at this point. I think it's hard to get bad video game adaptations for movies, and this is.
I mean, I just watched Super Mario Brother Galaxy movie. That wasn't great.
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
I agree with you on that one.
And with
It
Mortal
exists in a liminal space where
Neither
where
good nor bad.
subjectivity is so malleable. It depends on the day. That's where
this,
Kind of.
galaxies exist.
this is probably top 3 for video game adaptations.
Oh.
One or two?
Number
like
2.
You're talking about number, two?
Oh.
One is probably one of the 3 Sonic movies. And,
You know what? The Sonic movies are dope.
and number
I've
2,
never
fun.
seen
and number 2 is probably the first Mario movie. So Mortal Kombat 2 is probably.
Wait, when you say the first Mario,
He means the
movie,
one from the 90s.
1993.
The one that
I
I
Tom
mean
Hanks
the
did.
new
I
anime.
still have to
I
watch
also
it.
disagree.
But
Still have to watch that one.
but this new movie is pretty close to the games. You get a lot of the characters get their actual moves off from the game. You get a lot of the stages from the game. So this movie is the actual tournament. The first one is literally. So the first one is Shang Tsung is like, I don't care. The Elder Gods are not going to stop me. I'm just going to kill all of your fighters.
Yeah. You didn't get a chance to watch the first one. The first one is actually so. I'm gonna yes and you. I agree.
Mhm.
I do not hate Cole Young.
I don't.
I think he's great, and like narratively taking somebody that knows nothing and letting him ask all the questions that the audience needs to know
Yes.
is perfect for a movie this dumb.
Which is a role that's filled by Johnny Cage in this movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they tie him to
The-
Scorpion,
Mhm.
the Hanzo Hasashi line played by Hiroka Sonoda.
He's so good.
So
Fantastic.
so
good.
that was all cool. I liked this for the first Mortal Kombat movie more than I thought I would. And yeah, that was it. Cole Young. That's all I was gonna say.
And then
Cole Young, justice for Cole Young.
and then this one we get like the actual tournament.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the plot of the first one was such a weird tease, and that was what I hated the most about it. It was all about setting up finding all these people to compete in this tournament, but then the bad guy's just like, let's fucking try and kill him before the tournament starts, and that's the climax of the movie. Built completely around this artifice where we will all be participants. Psych.
Yeah.
Let's move on for 5 years. So that was a little off. But other than that, it's a solid little action movie.
It's pretty true. Exception of Goro. Goro got beat a little too easily the first movie. Other than that,
That was a good
I
fight.
very, very much enjoyed this movie.
So-
I'll be going to go see it again.
Because of going to see Mortal Kombat 2 last night, this morning I woke up and put on Mortal Kombat 1
You didn't see it.
from a couple years ago. And so the fact that I can never remember his name, but he's so great from, you just said his name.
Hiroka Sonoda?
He's so great. And the first 10, 15 minutes of Mortal Kombat 1 is better than all of the movies.
That opening scene. So, Bihan Sub-Zero is part of the Lin Kuei. Hiroka Sonoda is part of the Xiao Lu, and they're Lin Kuei are Chinese, Xiao Lu are Japanese, and they
Japanese.
hate
Sharks
each
and
other.
jets.
And I like that he goes back and forth for Chinese and Japanese.
yes, and he doesn't understand the Chinese, but but he understands, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
And like, we get a great backstory for Scorpion. Oh, my weapon is my wife's spade that I was using to kill. And Raiden's like, I kind of need you. And Bihan's like, I'm an asshole. I hate you. He's Joe. He's Joe. I'm going to kill your entire bloodline. And it's like those 15 minutes, and
It was
it's
awesome.
and
And the choreography was really well done. It felt like all of the hits were actually hitting each other, and it was just really well done. And it sets you up for, I think, a bigger experience than maybe what I got.
How far did you get?
About 40 minutes into it.
You didn't get a chance to watch the whole first. Never saw it.
Yeah.
okay.
I'd never
So-
seen the first one.
Both of them went in cold. Mortal
For two.
Kombat 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Mortal Kombat was my favorite video fighting game franchise, so I like know the entire like structure
lore,
history of
yeah.
the lore. The lore.
Whereas, like,
I am
for me,
so excited that
me,
you know so
once
much about it. I love this.
for me, fighting games are. I've played a couple rounds of Street Fighter. I've played a couple rounds of Mortal Kombat. I played a couple rounds of the one game where like you actually get damaged the more you fight. I don't remember what that one was, but that was gnarly as hell, and like you would break a bone.
Might be Virtual Fighter.
But at that point, I go, I've played all of the fighting games. They don't hold me in, so I don't have any
understandable
love for fighting games.
They get they do get diametrically different to the point like we have this thing called Evo, which is just a giant global fighting game tournament of like all the fighting games, Smash and Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Oh, there was a fun Star
Yeah.
Wars fighting game
Yep,
a long time
all of
ago. Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
I understand.
So I went into this not caring at all. I had not seen Mortal Kombat 1, was not interested in seeing Mortal Kombat 2. I love Carl
The old
Urban.
ones?
I've never seen
The old,
I've never seen any Mortal Kombat media other than the video game.
the old ones. The first one
Never
is
Mortal
the
Kombat.
first one is fine. The guy that plays Highlander, can't remember his name,
Oh, your favorite actor.
Oh.
Christopher Lombard.
Lombard.
plays Raiden.
I hate him.
He plays Raiden, and Robin Shao plays Shang Tsung,
He's great.
who's great as Shang
Yeah.
Tsung.
I like Robin Shu, who
Yeah.
plays Liu Kang. I think
plays
he's
Liu
dope.
Kang,
He's
yeah.
dope.
The first movie is great. The second movie, Annihilation, is like, it's the inevitable. Oh, we have money now. Let's just go all out.
And
it
Veronica
ruins.
Vaughn plays
Who's that?
Sonya Blade. Veronica Vaughn from Billy Madison.
Oh yeah.
fun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I went in not caring about it. I left not caring about it. Jeremy and I went last night to the King of Prussia movie theater to check it out, and I was hoping to like it because listening to the film cast, they had made some good points about like, oh, the first one came out, it was kind of well received, but this one they made and then pushed it up and like gave it a nice big release. So the studio had a lot of hope for this movie and a lot of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Confidence in this film. So there must be something to it. So I was hoping for whatever that would be, and I just got. I was bored. I don't think a lot of the fight choreography for a movie about fighting.
The Shang Tsung Liu Kang fight is probably the best fight.
Which one's that?
Hat.
Spinning hat?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
That was rad. And the way that wraps up is wonderful.
Oh
with the-
my.
Hang on, no, we'll do spoilers.
Yeah,
later.
I'm not spoiling it, but the way it wraps up is wonderful. That being said, the rest of it, I was just like, I'm ready to go. I don't care. It reminded me of, and this is not a one for one, but in the Marvel Netflix era, you had shows and hallway scenes like in Daredevil. And then
Always.
you give us Iron Fist, who is the martial arts master in the Marvel Netflix. And it's incredibly disappointing because his martial arts is the worst of all the shows.
And it should be you're the martial artist.
Exactly.
Right.
And so I go into this movie being like, oh my God, this is Mortal Kombat. This is going to be gnarly, an awesome choreography and deaths. And I just didn't find any of it really engaging or interesting. Except for that one fight with the spinning hat.
As someone who plays and loves the games, it hits the spot.
You got it?
Oh.
Nice.
The only complaint a lot of people will have is, so there's this professional wrestler named The Miz.
Yeah.
So at the end of the first movie, they go, we're going to get Johnny Cage. The worldwide consensus was, go get the wrestler, The Miz. That is literally his gimmick. He literally lives the life of Johnny Cage.
No kidding.
And everybody's like, get The Miz. And they go, we got Carl Urban. We're like, okay, we love Carl Urban. He ain't got to be in everything, but you kind of should have got The Miz.
If it was The Miz, then it would not. I don't think it'd be nearly as good.
But see,
because they got to do the late 90s kind of.
See, what helps with Carl Urban is he's older, so he fits the old the mode of I'm tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Has been.
Why am I here?
I think despite loving Carl Urban, because Dread is one of my all-time favorite action movies, shoot 'em ups, I was really excited for him to be in this, but the problem is that he is an actor who is not Johnny Cage. He is not Johnny fucking Cage, right? Until he decides to be Johnny fucking Cage. But he is the exact same person as an actor as he is as Johnny Cage, the character. There's no like, he just says, I'm an actor in the same exact voice that he uses for Johnny fucking Cage.
Did you not watch any action movies in the 90s? Their range was them.
I guess. I
That's
guess.
how I took it.
Yeah.
Like Jean-Claude Van Damme was not.
when you,
trying
when,
at
when
fucking
you
hard.
see
just-
He was just him
his
reading
first
lines, you know?
fight in the movie, it's like, oh, that all
Yeah.
makes sense. They come at him one by one and
Yeah.
all of
That
that,
was
and,
awesome.
and jumping
The
over the
fake movie,
grid.
That
fake-
was so
Caged Fury. Caged Fury, the movie, I would watch that entire
Uncaged Fury.
Uncaged Fury.
uncaged.
I would watch that many times.
I want to see Cool Hand Cage.
Yeah.
Cool hand cage.
Alice, what did you think?
Oh, me?
You. Oh, there she
Oh, wait,
Here I am.
where'd she go?
Oh, my God. Oh, I see. She did
I
that.
did the thing. I did the thing. I messed it up at first, but we got there. I had a blast with this movie. I haven't seen
Boink.
any Mortal Kombat movie before this. I'm vaguely familiar with the. I know. That's why I'm so stoked that we're here together because we're opposite sides of the spectrum with this. Never seen any other Mortal Kombat movie. Vaguely familiar with the games. I'm not a big video game. I want to be a big video game person, but I suck at video games. So I tend to watch people play video games. So I'm vaguely familiar with the characters in the games. And Noel invited me to go with his nephew and his sister.
Yeah, my nephew wanted to see this. He's 14.
And so I crashed
14,
their little
14.
family day, and we had a great time. Or at least I had a great time. That was a blast.
Yeah, there was a point in the movie where something happened,
I love that part.
and what did I say? This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you whispered it, and I just started cracking
We
up. I was like,
we all
What
started-
know.
scene?
It was the end of the Baraka fight.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Hold on. We'll get into spoilers.
Oh.
What about you?
So, Mortal Kombat 2, watched 23 hours ago. 3 stars.
Oh, the same,
Same as Devil Wears Prada.
Nice.
All movies are different, and they
Yeah.
all have the expectations, and if they were met, that's the
Mhm.
scale. Not we
Mm.
compared 2 different.
I understand.
movies. Yeah.
I understand.
Just so the viewers understand. This movie is trash.
Yes.
Shiny, pulpy, misshapen, trash. And that's all right. The first act is rough, but comes alive in the second with one of the most engaging action sequences in a Mortal Kombat movie to date. It incorporated setting, pace, moving chaotic components, narrative stakes, and beautifully choreographed establishing shots that kept everything central where it was supposed to be. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a joy in the idiocy of Mortal Kombat 2 that I found more and more appealing the more and more idiotic the movie became.
Hmm.
I don't think this is a particularly good movie, but it's the best Mortal Kombat movie and understood the assignment.
Yes.
If you're a fan of Fun Dumb, recommend have at it.
Nice. Right on.
The more it escalated, the more I started enjoying it.
Yes.
The first act I think was really rough as shit. It was just info dump, info dump, info dump. A little like there was a couple of cute pieces like the uncaged scene, a couple of good jokes, but honestly it was 4 characters talking about things that I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about, and I just watched.
and I'm
the
just
other
there. I'm
movie.
just there like,
I was just like, uh-huh.
He was like, I
Like
remember
they
that.
sped around so much shit.
and I'm ready. I'm like,
And I even watched the other one, and I kind of understood the lore, but I was like, God damn, this is rough. But as soon as that was over, and we had the 2 first fights, it was Liu Kang and
no.
Liu Kang
The first two fights were
it was Sonya.
were Sonya and Sindel and Jade and Jax. No,
No.
Katana and Johnny Cage.
No.
Katana, Johnny Cage, and Sonya and Sindel.
Oh, okay. And then the 3 fights were
Yes.
when it, that sequence of the 3 fights is when it all came alive.
Yeah.
Because we had not only Shao Kahn and Cole Young, which right off the bat, Cole Young.
You know, Cole is. Never,
People die in this movie, but dying doesn't always matter.
It was right after
But-
Shao Kahn got something.
More important than that, the way that the camera introduces Cole and then moves around and establishes the setting.
That's from the game.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
video game.
Yeah.
And
like
it's on one of
the
the
way-
stages
That
from
was
the game.
so
the way that
good.
they literally had the 2 characters like this, like
Yes.
I was like, oh,
Well,
this
they-
movie knows what the fuck it
They were
is.
doing that with
Let's
Carl
go.
Urban. When
Yeah.
Carl Urban is fighting Katana,
Yeah.
and then he's out of juice, and he's just
All
like
of-
rocking back and
all
forth.
But
of-
Yes.
so that was so visually, and this is what I enjoyed about the movie is
Yeah.
that for something so dumb, it had so many wonderful details.
Yeah.
So that fight started very kind of ordinary, and then it got to the point where he was gassed and he was doing the finish him where
Yeah.
in the game
Finish.
when they're out of you have a couple, if you're the winner, you have a couple of seconds to pull off a fatality or a finishing move while the other character is kind of stunned. So in a wide frame. They had Carl Urban just kind of doing this,
Yeah.
and you're
Awesome.
expecting they introduced
Respecting their fatality.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're introducing the visual language
Yes.
of we're gonna mimic the game in pieces. Then they immediately upscale it with we're going to literally show you a level.
Mhm.
And even though I did not recognize the level, I knew exactly what they were doing visually, and I was like, "Let's fucking go!"
Yeah.
And then
I was hyped for that. Scene.
immediately they up it again with the Liu Kang and Kung Lao fight, which was a very big
That's also
stage.
so in the first movie they just do some of the moves from the game. So like in the first movie when Liu Kang is just sweeping Kano, that was just a cheat in the game. You could just keep sweeping him, or Cole hitting the uppercut.
Wait, I thought that was a Johnny Cage thing. Like, because whenever I played Johnny Cage, it was just all low, sweep,
You keep
sweep,
going, yeah, yeah.
sweep, sweep,
So
sweep.
you don't really get the feeling that we're fighting in Mortal Kombat. And the second one, they go to all of the levels. It looks like they're in the game.
They actually
the Kung Lao Liu Kang fight, that's one of the major stages, and like the way they show it,
back.
I'm like, oh, this is the game.
What I really enjoyed. So this movie was supposed to come out last October.
Yes.
The trailer did so well that Warner Brothers explicitly pushed it to a summer release, even though the movie was done.
I had it backwards. I said they pushed it up, but they pushed it back.
No, they pushed it back
They pushed
8
it
months
back.
because
To give it
they were like,
Something
this
else was
has
coming
got something.
Something else came out. Was coming out in October that they didn't want to.
Well,
as well.
it was like an even swap.
Yeah.
Like, either way, they took extra time to like fine tune the special effects also to like do these fun things. But that Kung Lao and Liu Kang fight was so perfect in how it establishes setting, it establishes stakes. It even has like emotional narrative stakes between the two characters because
And
you missed it.
I
first,
understood
yeah.
entirely,
If you
even
know the
though
two
I didn't
characters,
know
they're like
this
first
one.
this.
But
Yeah,
but it,
I got that from that scene, even though
Yeah.
I've never seen the first
No,
movie
yeah, I
or knew
got
a
it.
ton
It-
about
it-
Mortal
it-
Kombat. Like I was like, oh my god.
just the way it was paced, it appropriately kept escalating on each other to the point where by the climax of the fight, you have a chaotic element flying around that you're able to track because they're holding on to it correctly. Him doing his special things, him trying to stop him from being killed because he know he has the upper hand, and then all of these things are just so well clicked together. I was like, this was a movie. This whole sequence was its own movie. And then they juxtapose that with a bit of a shocking death.
Yeah, that
And I was
awesome.
like, oh, this is fun.
It was
This is just
gnarly.
fun.
Some gnarly kills in this.
Because the first movie I think suffered a lot from a self-serious tone.
Mhm.
There was a lot of like with Cole and his like
Unless it's
it's-
Kano. Everything with Kano in the first.
everything
movie
was Kano
fine.
was great.
Oh my god,
But-
Kano was great.
But it was also very navel gazing and self-serious. Like, look how fucking gritty we are. This movie just jettisoned that and had a good time, and
Yeah.
I had a good time along with it. And by the time we got to Johnny Cage fighting Baraka, doing his finishing moves over and over and over again, I was like, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
And that's where I
So-
said, this is fucking
that's what.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that was it.
So, who recommends the movie?
Me.
Nice. So 3 out of 4 cult poppers. Let's get into spoilers.
Spoilers.
Mortal Kombat 2 spoilers starting now. As
So much death.
as yeah, lots of moitas.
That's
And none of
literally
them
that's
are-
the point of
That's
Mortal
none
Kombat.
of
so
them
much
stick.
mortality. So
I-
much combat.
So the only one that I think will stick, and it won't really stick, but it'll stick,
Cole.
is the only body that they destroy is Cole's.
Yeah.
yeah.
However, we've got the whole thing of him, like if he wants to be in the nether realm, maybe being trained by
Well,
to be
yeah,
the new
yeah, that's why
whatever,
they
because he
have-
is the bloodline.
That's why they have made him connected to Scorpion, but that's also why they have Quan Chi, who's a necromancer who can
Yeah.
bring back.
Mhm.
Because they
like-
could bring back the other ones, but
Yeah.
there's nothing
Like when
to
he-
resurrect.
when he
They
brings
not only
back
smashed his head, they
when he
melted
brings
his
back
body.
Bihan,
Yeah.
they bring back Bihan. He comes back as Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot as a wraith. Also, Noob
Tobias
Sai-
Boone.
Tobias Boone. That's the name of the creators.
I
backwards.
love hearing you talk about Mortal
Um,
Kombat. I'm so excited.
And so because I'm curious what they're gonna do with the third movie, but I do think Cole. I don't think Cole coming back.
They totally can bring him back.
Jax is definitely coming back.
Jax
yeah.
is
He's
okay.
like a major character.
I
If
think
they
it's
didn't-
hilarious that they made the entire first movie about this character who doesn't exist and then just smooshed his head and destroyed his body in this movie.
I think he's gonna. I do think he's gonna come back in some sort of way.
That's some sort of way, and say, you
Just
know what?
it's
I
not gonna
don't-
be Cole Young.
I don't.
But there. Okay, so the first movie, the entire central emotional conflict was Cole trying to protect his wife and daughter.
Yeah.
and his
And he does. He defeats Goro, who's like an undefeatable
his
monster.
power, that armor,
Yeah.
it grows out of this like little bracelet his daughter made for him,
Oh, sure.
and it's
Yeah,
a whole
yeah,
thing. So we have all of this like emotional like all of this emotional
yeah.
investment,
Yeah.
and then as soon as in this movie they have him just first of all, he looks like he filmed it 3 months later against like across from no one. Of every time I get in there, I realize that I may never see my daughter again, but I do it to save the world.
And
I was like, "You're dead, bitch.
you
Yeah.
knew
You're gone.
You knew
You just
he
let the
was-
audience know they have permission to root for your death."
You
Wow.
knew
Basically
he
what
was,
just
you knew
happened.
he was dead because they have him immediately fight Shao Kahn after Shao Kahn gets Shinnok's amulet, which gives
Yep.
Yeah.
makes Shao Kahn
Yep.
immortal.
Which was a very smart way for the writer to maintain his integrity. Because if this character just went out like a bitch after spending so much time with him for
And he
2.5
put up a fight.
hours, he put up a fight. He technically won.
he
technically
he,
won.
no,
Without the
he
cheating,
won.
right?
That's
He
what I
won
mean.
without,
That was-
and that's the point of the Outworld. They will cheat.
Yeah.
They maintained the character's integrity while also giving the loudest, dumbest fans what they wanted. Which I was like, okay,
Is me.
I see you.
I
Yeah.
think my biggest problem with this movie is Carl Urban's character. I love Carl Urban, and I think his character is fun. I don't buy anything that happens with his character. The fact that he can't fight. He's just an actor who plays a fighter in movies, but can't actually fight and has stuntmen for those things. But then he's given the advice of, you're an actor, act like Johnny Cage, and then all of a sudden he can fight sort of, but then fights sort of,
He does have 3
Just-
black belts.
Yeah, I was
got
gonna say
5
yeah.
championships.
He has 5 world championships.
but against what's
Baraka.
Baraka. And then he's like, that's the best fighting I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, no, it wasn't. That fighting was mid as fuck.
But you got to remember where
He's
where the
never seen movies.
You got to remember where the Tarkins live. Baraka's also gets an expanded role in the movie. He gets nothing in the games.
He's just a
delightful. and
He's just a
monster.
mindless creature.
Yeah.
What they did with him in the movies is
It's pretty fun.
fantastic.
I
Yeah.
thought it was so fun. Yeah, I love.
But I just didn't buy the like,
I
oh,
get it.
teach me, my master, because your fighting is so great that you acted like a fighter.
Oh,
I just
loved
didn't
it.
buy it at all. It just
that was.
I
and
think
then
like to read.
his power. What's his power?
So
He did
John,
the sunglass
out
thing
of,
3
Stop.
times.
out of everybody in the games,
he doesn't really
like a third of them are
Shadow
just
kick?
humans. He doesn't really the shadow kick. Johnny Cage's main move is a nut punch.
Yeah.
Split into the nut punch.
Yeah.
That is
that's
his.
the move?
That's his move.
That's what he
And-
did.
And his other
sweep,
move,
split nut
uppercut
punch,
move,
nut punch.
move. And
That's
his other
literally
move,
his
the
his
special
other move
move.
is he did at the end with the shadow kick and the amulet. Other than that,
Yeah.
he does not have.
He's got to know
powers.
this. He's got to know
Yeah.
this. He is like
so
the most
so
basic
so in the
aspect.
original Mortal Kombat movies, he dies. In the
Yeah.
games, he's like he just dies. He
Yeah.
always dies. I was surprised that he lived in this.
I kept
movie.
waiting for that to find out, like, oh, this is why the gods have chosen
No.
Johnny Cage to be
No.
in this tournament.
Nope.
Oh, no? Okay.
Well, I mean, you kind of get that. Like the way that they set up the character is like it's a classic hero's journey of like
Mhm.
refusing the call twice, not measuring up to everyone around you, and then basically your average normalness is what's needed or expected in
It's
the
kind of like why Hawkeye's on the Avengers.
Yeah,
That was
it's-
Hawkeye on the Avengers.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's Hawkeye and the Avengers. That's
Sure.
actually a really good pull.
Nice.
But I think that they did. I understand what you're saying. Like you put this character who is not exhibited anything
Mhm.
extraordinary in a space, but I do think that the script at least tried to do service
I'd
to
rather you try than
gaining
not
him.
try. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he had a couple conversations with Raiden, and Raiden like, look,
I like
you have
him. He was
you have you were a movie star, but that was only like the first half of your life or the second half of your life. You were a three-time black belt, 5 world championships. Like you were a fighter, and I do appreciate that they kept his fighting style defensive and evasive
Mhm.
They
because
do
he
that
does
with
not.
Cole. They do that with Cole in the first movie.
Yeah.
Remember when we meet Cole in the first movie, he sucks as a fighter. But when Jax recruits him, he's like, "Yo, you were the dude that beat the world champion. You used to be a great fighter. So what's going on?"
Yeah, even beating Baraka, he doesn't actually beat him. He
Yeah.
just impresses him
Yeah.
by gassing him out. Which I was like, that is the only believable way for this to go down because that
Because
motherfucker.
Baraka should have eviscerated him.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
and there is that moment that's so silly within it where they've basically kind of matched in Kata where he's evading all of his hits because he recognizes the pattern, and I was like, that's funny
That's
because
video game.
because
That's video
you
game.
because
Yeah.
because you see one character's frustration and the other one's pure glee that he knows he just won. I'm
Mhm.
like, this movie knows what it is, and I just appreciate that. There's a confidence in how stupid it is.
To give it some love, one thing I did really appreciate it was that we have two main characters. We've got Katana and Johnny Cage. I'm sorry, Johnny fucking Cage. And the way that they wrap it up at the end, where he's fighting and then winds up destroying the amulet just in time for her to do the finishing move on
Shao Kahn.
on Skeletor. And I thought that was really well handled and put together. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, like the back and forth and the way it all handles.
There's
It's great.
this movie is. I was thinking about this today. I've thought way too much about the fucking Mortal Kombat movie, because I think that it all the reasons that you're saying it didn't work for you
Yeah.
are so fucking valid, and I'm not exactly sure why it works here for me, because it structurally is a little wonky. Like, there is no actual main character
Mm.
that proceeds through the whole movie. The movie consistently keeps shifting the main character, which should not fucking work. This movie almost functions as a couple of stitched together vignettes.
And it's mainly
because-
Johnny Cage and Katana. It's their stories to this movie.
But until it's not, because when they're not on screen, the main character is Liu Kang. And then when he's not on screen, the main character is Sonya Blade. They've gone through the effort of maintaining focus with what's on screen, and what's happening outside of it usually doesn't necessarily matter. It's
That's
very
why
weird.
They
It's
made Cole Young.
yeah, like the only driving narrative throughout all of it is just this tournament.
Yeah.
And every single person has their own little drive.
Yeah.
And the movie rides along with them and doesn't try and push you in a direction. Like the direction it's pushing you in is who's in front of you.
Yeah.
And as soon as they're not in front of you anymore, you
Which,
jump in
I
the
mean,
other car.
Maybe that's intentional due to being based on a fighting game where you just go click, 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 click,
And I
click,
think-
that one. I'm
and
gonna
I-
play as that person.
What I'm trying to say is, for other movies, that would be bad.
Yeah.
For this, for some reason, it worked for me.
Sometimes it's
because
just vibes.
Because maybe it's vibes, but it literally felt like I kept getting in another car, and then we go a couple of blocks, and then I
Yeah.
get in another car, and we go a couple of blocks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Instead of, I'm going to stay in this car, and we're on a journey together,
Mhm.
it just kept switching focal points
Yeah.
or perspectives.
Yeah.
And I was like, this kind of works in like vignettes.
It's
See, that's the opposite.
perspective.
That's the opposite of the first original movie.
Which is cool.
That one they make
And things happening at him.
Liu Kang the main character
Yes, Liu Kang was the main character in
in
the
the
other one.
first two movies. So it works. In Mortal Kombat, there's still at least 10 to 15 more characters that are like super important to the entire lore and story of Mortal Kombat.
Okay, so Jeremy, since you're here and you're our resident expert, so the stuff that's in this movie is not made up for this movie. This is all based on existing
Yes.
Mortal Kombat lore.
Yes, there's a full on
Where does the lore come from? Because it's just a fighting game.
started. So
There was always a plot.
there was always a plot for Mortal Kombat. The plot of Mortal Kombat is NetherRealm, Outworld trying to win the tournament.
Winning 10 tournaments
Winning
means
ten-
that winning 10 tournaments in a row means that you get the realm. And that's
Where did one find this? Because I
The
would
plot?
find a character, pick them.
Because
Well,
they,
I mean,
then
the
I would
original
find
game
because-
somebody else.
because they all have their own stories, and so the good guys are all recruited by Raiden,
Uh-huh.
and they have their own stories that tie into something.
Interesting.
I think what's the story of Super Mario Brothers?
Exactly.
They all start with the same story of
Princess gets kidnapped and
before that falling in a pipe
Yeah.
in a different world. There's the princess, they're kidnapped, we go and we help, and then each game has its own like yes
Add-on.
and variation of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Basically what, like it always
Yeah.
starts with tournament to decide the owner or rulers of
Yeah.
said realm. 10 wins, 10 tournaments winning, they win, they take it. This is the 9th one. Have fun.
We've gotten to the point.
Literally
there's-
always the
we've
beginning,
gotten
and
to
then
the
everyone
point
else is
with Mortal Kombat games.
thank you.
There are now 1, 2, 3 different timelines. The
Mhm.
original game, then there's the alternate timeline after Mortal Kombat 4, and then in the last game, Mortal Kombat 10, Liu Kang defeats Kronos, and he essentially becomes the time god, rebooting the entire universe.
We go to 1.
And we go back to Mortal Kombat. The newest game just came out. It's called Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, that's
Liu
why
Kang-
that came up?
Yeah, Liu
I
Kang
wanna play
reboots.
Googled Mortal Kombat 1
Yeah.
today, and I'm like, oh, there's a game called Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat
Liu
1.
Kang
I wanna play this.
reboots the universe, and
Oh.
essentially it's kind of like Mortal Kombat Ultimate Universe.
Sure.
So they tweak some tiny little things from the previous universe that they now move to the new universe. It
So
gets deep.
The
Okay.
writer Jeremy Slater is responsible for Moon Knight, the TV series,
Mm-hmm.
Exorcist, the TV series,
That was good.
Fan Four Stick,
That's the one Gina did.
one of the writers on Fan Four Stick, Umbrella Academy, and Godzilla Kong: The New Empire.
Huh.
So this guy's mode is like trashy fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
love
down.
it.
Trashy nostalgia.
And I love the
Yeah.
New Empire.
I love New Empire
It was
too.
fun.
love New Empire.
That's the one with the bionic
Shimo.
arm.
Yes, with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
That's
Infinity Gauntlet.
that's the one. That's
Nice.
the one where he suplexes
Yeah.
Godzilla
Zilla.
Awesome.
into a pyramid,
With a giant
where they're both running from
It's like
a fireball.
Kong dentist, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, what would I've always wanted to see in a kaiju movie? Oh, that's right, a zero gravity fight in the middle of the earth.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's really smart.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. Also, is that the one where one character uses a small child to beat up other characters?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. Awesome. I love
Let's
swinging
watch-
babies around.
Let's watch the MonsterVerse movies, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
Please.
I watched them all. But I've literally watched Skull Island again like a week ago.
we
That's
just
that
had
We just finished Monarch.
Monarch.
Monarch just
We
ended.
just had Monarch on at the
which
show.
which pretty
Okay.
much
So
set up
it's
the
delightful.
new another spin-off.
Jeremy
Season
says that's
3.
way
Huh?
higher than I
There's season
expected.
3.
Glad people enjoy it though.
There's
I
there's
think he's
spin-off.
talking
There's
about
spin-off with Kurt Russell.
Yeah,
Like,
the ratings,
the
Coming.
rating.
audience ratings.
out of Monarch.
Why wouldn't it just be season 3?
It's not. See, they're gonna get season 3 of Monarch, and then the Kurt Russell Ryan West spin-off.
Why?
Because
Fun.
we love giant kaiju and monsters and stuff, and it's great. And they finally started tying Monarch into the damn movies.
Yeah, keep going with season 3.
Speaking of which,
Why
there's a
would we
graphic
get
novel that
shows?
came out this week called Kaiju Detective.
Ooh.
It's about a giant kaiju detective, in case you were
Um,
wondering. All
I
right,
was.
did we do
Thank
it?
you for answering.
So hold on, but they're
Oh.
definitely gonna make a third movie.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
already been thumbs up.
Who do I expect to see? I expect to see the second Sub-Zero, which is Bihan's brother.
Oh.
I expect to
Bihan.
see Shinnok, the amulet. He's another main bad guy.
Will he be the bad guy in this, or
He would be.
or will they finally make Shao Kahn the bad? Or
So they're either going to
Shang
do
Tsung.
they're either going to do Shinnok, or one of the Mortal Kombat games is called Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, is where Quan Chi and Shang Tsung team up and actually win. They kill Liu Kang and they win.
they have to. So we've teased Shang Tsung as a baddie for 2 movies.
Mm-hmm.
They have to kind of do something with that narratively, or he's just going to be Starscream forever.
The next step is Shao Kahn's dead. The next step is probably
Just
Shinnok.
power him up.
It's probably Shinnok.
Mm.
Maybe get
What
Star-
characters do you want to see?
Since they lost the tournament, that means I can't get Stryker and Nightwolf. I want to see Cyrex, Sector, Tanya, the new Sub-Zero. And the thing is, there's a bunch of other really good characters from the later games, but they tie in to other people's stories that they wanted to do like spin-offs. They could. Like you could do it like Liu Kang and Kung Lao got their own spin-off games and told their story. Sub-Zero got his own spin-off game against Scorpion. So there's a bunch of things they can do. I want to see Shinnok, Sub-Zero, Cyrex, Sector. That's probably it. I'm not like Jonesing.
When do we get Chun-Li?
That's Street Fighter,
Ha ha. October.
which
Oh,
also looks really fun and
Yeah.
wild,
Nice.
and it's got 3 professional wrestlers in it.
I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Yeah, you're right. Expanding the MonsterVerse, but it's young Lee Shaw, not old Lee Shaw. It's just gonna be young Lee Shaw.
No, you know he's gonna be.
80s. I don't know. They'll have to do like digital de-aging. Just keep Wyatt Russell. It's fine.
They're definitely making a third movie. They'll probably bring back Goro because Goro went out like a bitch in the first movie.
I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a tournament at all.
Oh, the tournament's done. It's
They're just going.
They're probably
They're
gonna
just
do
gonna
Shinnok.
go into the. They're gonna go into
To another
wherever,
realm to
the
bring
another
back
world, bring
everybody.
back people.
but
shit
Shinnok's
afoul,
definitely
yada, yada.
Shinnok's definitely going to probably be the bad guy.
Mhm.
Because they released them. Yay.
Yeah.
This movie's stupid.
Go see it.
Oh, by the way,
Do what you will with that.
what I said about
information.
See it.
I'm
telling you.
the juxtaposition reviews. So on Kenja, who owns Kodoku, IO9, Gizmodo, literally the review on Kodoku was like, "I love this movie." The person working in their same company on Gizmodo said, "This movie is trash."
Hmm.
Juxtaposition of man,
Duality.
Well, I mean,
duality man.
I think this is literally the spectrum. Like, loved it, had a really good time, didn't care for
Man,
or-
I'm in there.
Actually, no, it's the spectrum of like knowledge.
I'm in there. Dun, 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 dun,
In regards
dun,
to
dun,
the
dun, dun.
franchise.
The lore.
Also, it might Mortal Kombat theme is
Understandable.
probably
Yes.
probably the second most recognizable video game theme.
Honestly, yeah.
Only
It
behind
still slaps.
only behind Mario.
It still
Can
slaps.
we do something as like a challenge for our editor?
Yes.
Oh god.
All right, so hit me on this camera. Ethan, I'm thinking for a short, if I scream "get over here" and do something out of frame, you pull it into my hand, right?
cheeseburger.
What a cheeseburger? Why a cheeseburger? How about a taco?
Or Oreo limited edition.
Or the poster for Mortal Kombat Annihilation. So if I'm just like, hey, look over there, everybody. Oh no, what's going on? Get over here! And then I pull the poster for the movie that's gonna be on.
Also,
4K
I
soon.
understand that is the clip of that sound, but the fact that they gave it to that actor who
What?
doesn't sound like that at all, to do,
Oh,
get
they-
over here.
They did it. in the
That's
first movie, too. It's kinda
Scorpions.
weird.
That Scorpions thing.
I know,
It's either
but
it's
that's
either
not
it's
how that
either
actor
it's either it's either get over here or come here because he's undead.
That would be cool if they put it in Japanese though.
We'll see.
We'll
Oh,
see.
my
already
only thing I really was down on Scorpion's my favorite character, and he doesn't show up to the end of the movie.
Who's the one
Yeah.
who spits?
That's Reptile. He was in the first
He
movie.
was in the first movie. Yeah, it was cool.
All right. Well, let us know what you thought of Mortal Kombat 2 from 2026. You can email us at cultpopgo@gmail.com. You can check out Noel's Instagram at
Physical Media Space on Instagram. That's physical_media_space.
You can check out Jeremy Pierce at
charismatic_creations52, also on Instagram.
You can check out Alice at
At Forensic Alice on Instagram and at Inside the Morgue Pod on Instagram, also on TikTok.
Give me a take without a laugh. Just okay. Cut away from her and then go back to her. Alice at
Forensic Alice on Instagram and at Inside the Morgue Pod on Instagram and TikTok.
cut. Perfect.
All
That's a
absolutely
short.
Perfect.
That's a
wrap.
short.
Absolutely perfect. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I'm going to go see it again.
Oh, really?
I'll
Yeah.
watch it again.
I would see it again.
Yeah.
I'll own this. I think it was.
Someday
it
I
was-
might finish the first one.
It was dumb fun.
I
Actually,
Are you guys actually done?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
bye.